Hi, welcome to Advancement Insight, and today we're going to talk about the 3 Ds. So what are the 3 Ds and how do they impact you when it comes to success? So, the 3 Ds are distraction, doubt, and disappointment. Now, one of my mentors, Tom Kroll, is helping me through a lot of things, and he's an amazing person, so all credit's got to be given to him right now when it comes to this video. While I'm doing this investing and trying out new opportunities, I've got to try to ensure that I do not fall victim to these 3, because I do. And I think everybody does. It's just, do you realize it and how do you control this? And this can come to anything, okay? Again, think of this again, health and fitness, to your career, to your financial success. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you wrote the goal down or if you didn't. It's just, are you trying to stay focused on something you want to achieve? It's that simple. This has nothing to do with, writing down the goal. It's purely how to identify roadblocks from trying to achieve what you want, okay? So let's go over quick examples for these. A distraction. One of the things that I like that Tom Kroll states is a shiny object syndrome, right? SOS. I find that funny. What does that mean? Well, I'm starting this YouTube channel. I also happen to start an investment or going down this investing path. And I was going to add on a few more things, but I realized that adding these on were really just going to be distractions. So I really need to stay focused, all right? Getting distracted with starting with one program and then you're trying it out and it's not going at the rate that you wanted or as fast as you wanted, and so it's just not working. So you just get frustrated, or a new thing comes along. So instead of feeling frustrated, you keep jumping from one thing to another. Have you ever noticed that? I've tried it, especially when it comes to health and fitness. I mean, I've tried paleo. I've tried the CrossFit. I've done Body for Life workouts. You know what I mean? I've tried a handful of these. I've tried the Beachbody programs from the P90X. How many of you have tried different programs? And then, man, have you tried ones back to back? You got distracted by the shiny object syndrome. Don't do that. Follow somebody or follow something that you truly believe in, all right? Or something that you really want, and just don't forget why you want this, all right? So that's distraction. Now, what about with these same principles? There's doubt. Doubt that it works. Maybe doubt in your mentor. Doubt in, I don't know, yourself. Just don't. Don't doubt yourself, because there's people that are smarter and not nearly as well off as you, and vice versa. There are people that are not nearly as intelligent as you may be, and are doing way better. And you're like, how many people, think about this, how many people do you know you're like, there's somewhere where you want to be, or somewhere where, that you look up to, or just in general, somewhere where you want to be, right? And you're like, how did he get there, or how did she get there, and I'm not, right? Doesn't come down to intelligence of doing any of this, okay? So don't doubt yourself. Be persistent. Keep at it. It's the simple, small, little daily things that you do toward accomplishing your goal, whether it's reading just a couple pages a day, whether it's just taking a walk. The fact that you weren't walking in the morning and you are now leads to a healthier lifestyle and healthier choices. If you wake up in the morning and you're not motivated to go do a workout, don't work out. Just go walk. Just do something. Little things, even if you don't see results. All right? And this comes to the next thing. If you're not seeing the results you want right away, people get disappointed, right? You're disappointed in the results. You're disappointed in maybe whatever else you want to blame. To be honest, I always believe the disappointment comes from within, and I also believe that you're probably the one to blame because there's others that have succeeded. There's very rarely anything that you're trying to accomplish that nobody else has already done. So don't reinvent the wheel. Don't worry about the disappointment of I'm not where I could be or where they are, etc. Focus on you and focus at the task at hand for the day, thinking about the long term. All right? So, again, the 3 Ds to always think about when you're about to get derailed. Before you quit something, just think like, man, those 3 Ds. Does one of them apply? Am I distracted? Is this new thing I'm about to try just the distraction of this might work out better? Or even vice versa. What if it's like a brand new game that came out and that's why you can't go work out? Really? I mean, Diablo is the only exception. That's all I'll say there. What about doubt and disappointment? Like, don't just, when you're thinking about quitting, address yourself. Make sure it's not because of a distraction, doubt, or disappointment. This is why it's like, I don't know, 90 something percent, I don't have the exact stat, will fail. So, again, before you quit, evaluate the 3Ds and make sure you're not falling victim to this. Alright? So, with that insight, charge into action.